Most people don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because their nervous system collapses in uncertainty. When the future feels unclear, the body experiences it as danger, and from that state, no strategy works. You've probably been told to stay positive, to push through, to trust the process. But when your body is in survival mode, those strategies feel impossible, because they are. There's a layer beneath your thoughts that most people never address: the biological response to perceived threat. Your nervous system doesn't care about your affirmations. It cares about whether you're safe. And if it decides you're not safe, every decision you make will be filtered through that lens. This is why smart, capable people freeze when it matters most. Dysregulation isn't weakness. It's a biological response designed to keep you alive. But in modern life, the threats aren't physical, they're psychological, and your body can't tell the difference. It's not because one is mentally stronger, it's because one nervous system has more capacity. Capacity isn't fixed, it can be built. But first, you have to understand what you're working with. Think about a moment when you had to make a big decision. How did your body feel? Was there tightness in your chest, shallow breathing, racing thoughts you couldn't quiet? That wasn't anxiety. That was your nervous system signaling, I don't feel safe enough to stay present. Your nervous system evolved in environments where uncertainty often meant danger. Not knowing if food was available, not knowing if a predator was near. These were survival questions. So your body learned, when I don't know what's coming, I prepare for threat. That preparation is what we call stress, and chronic uncertainty means chronic stress. Your nervous system has three primary states: safe and social, fight or flight, shut down. In the safe state, you can think clearly, connect with others, and make grounded choices. In fight or flight, you're reactive, hypervigilant, and survival-focused. In shutdown, you're numb, disconnected, and unable to engage. Maybe uncertainty in your childhood meant chaos. Maybe it meant abandonment. Maybe it meant failure. Your nervous system is still protecting you from that old danger, even when the current situation is different. Control tries to eliminate the unknown. Regulation accepts it and stays grounded anyway. You can't control outcomes. You can't control timelines. You can't control other people. But you can regulate your internal state so you don't collapse when those things are unclear. A regulated nervous system doesn't eliminate uncertainty. It allows you to stay present inside it. That's the difference. A regulated person can sit with discomfort without rushing to fix it. They can feel fear without being controlled by it. They can make decisions from groundedness, not panic. This capacity isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Every time you stay present with discomfort, you're expanding your window of tolerance. Every time you breathe through uncertainty instead of reacting, you're teaching your body, this is safe. Slowly, your nervous system learns that not knowing doesn't equal danger. It's about creating enough safety so the body doesn't collapse when answers aren't available yet. If your nervous system is sensitive to uncertainty, that's not a flaw, it's information. It means your system learned to be vigilant. And that vigilance once served you. Now, it's about teaching your body that you're safe enough to relax that guard. You don't need a perfect morning routine. You need moments of safety throughout your day. Deep breaths, grounding your feet, noticing what's actually happening, not what might happen. These aren't just wellness tips, they're nervous system regulation tools. And when practiced consistently, they change your baseline state. You don't need to control the future. You need a nervous system that can stay present while the future is unclear. Success isn't built in clarity. It's built by nervous systems that can tolerate not knowing. And if you're still here, listening to this, your nervous system is already learning. You're building capacity, one breath at a time.